नमामि नन्दनन्दनं नमामि नन्दनन्दनं नमामि नन्दनन्दनं महेश्वरी श्रीश्वरी सुरेश्वरी सुरेश्वरी त्रिवेद भारतीश्वरी प्रमाण शासनेश्वरी रमेश्वरी जलेश्वरी प्रमोदकाननेश्वरी भजेश्वरी प्रजादिके शिरादिके नमोस्तुते।
हम लोग जहाँ पर उपस्थित हुए हैं ये स्थान नंदगांव, ब्रज भर में ये नंदगांव और बरसाना सबसे श्रेष्ठ है। और उधर वृंदावन मथुरा को भी ले लेते हैं, 4 गांव ये निज धाम। यहाँ पर आज हम लोग बड़े सौभाग्यवान हैं जो नंदगांव में नंद भवन में हम लोग पधारे हैं। असल में ये स्थान नंदीश्वर का है। नंदीश्वर जी यहाँ पर भगवान से प्रार्थना कर पत्थर जैसे बने। ये कृष्ण और कृष्ण के परिकरों की चरण धूलि हमारे मस्तक पर लगे। इसलिए नंदीश्वर शंकर जी, कैलाश वाले देव देव महादेव, आशुतोष महादेव यहाँ पर पत्थर बने हुए यहाँ पर बने और वहीं पर उनका मंदिर है नंदीश्वर। उनकी कृपा से ही नंदगांव में प्रवेश होता है और कृष्ण की लीलाओं का दर्शन करने का सौभाग्य होता है। तो हम लोग सबसे पहले नंदीश्वर मंदिर में जाकर नंदीश्वर की नाम प्रार्थना और अब उसके बाद में ऊपर में आए। असल में इस पहाड़ के इस तरफ में उत्तर पड़ता है। पंडा जी कहाँ गया?
कृष्णकुंड के पास पड़ा है। कुंड के पास पड़ा है।
तुम चुपचाप रहो। तो इधर में नीचे में नंद बाबा का भवन था और उत्तर में बरसाने में पहाड़ी से नीचे विश्वभानु महाराज, जहाँ पर हम देखें दोनों आमने सामने। यदि जिसकी दृष्टि होती, जैसे द्वापर युग तक दृष्टि बहुत तेज थी, वहीं से दोनों का मिलन होता था और बीच में ही शाकेत है, शाकेत या संकेत। तो ये नंद बाबा का भवन है। पहले नंद बाबा जी यहीं पर रहते थे, उनके पिताजी रहते थे, परजन्य जी भी यहीं पर रहते थे। उनके 5 लड़के थे। बीच वाले का नाम नंद बाबा और उपानंद, अभिनंदन, नंद, नंद और नंद, ये 5 भैया। 4 भाइयों के खूब लड़के और लड़कियां थी, किंतु बीच वाले जो नंद बाबा उनको कोई लड़का नहीं। We have come to this place. This place is Nandagaon. You should know that here this mountain is himself Devadidev Lord Shiva. He has become like a mountain so that I may have the fit dust of Krishna, his father, mother, and associates of all Gop, Gopi, Gapi, Gobas. That is why it has become like a mountain, but not mountain. To give a place, a platform for praying of Krishna and the associates. So we went there and did pranam first to Nandishwar. In Vrindavan, Gopishwar, Kameshwar. Kamevan here, Nandishwar, in Mathura, Rangeshwar, and all others. So by the grace of only Nandishwar, we can enter in this village, Nandagaon, transcendental village. Here, the father of Nanda Baba used to live with his whole family. He has 5 children. Among Nanda Baba was in the middle, 2 elder and 2 young. All have sons, but only Nanda Baba has no son, no daughter, nothing. So Nanda Baba used to do upasana of आशीषेश्वर महादेव they will go tomorrow and वो वहाँ पर उपासना करके शंकर जी ने वरदान दिया आशुतोष ने। वो जानते थे जो होगा तो उनको नंद को एक विश्व ब्रह्मांड का अधिनायक वो उनका पुत्र होगा। He used to know that Krishna, the Supreme Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, will be son of Nanda Baba. So he told him, benedicted him, that oh, you will have son. But now you will have to go to Gokul. इसलिए इसको छोड़ करके यहाँ पर किसी दैत्यों का दानवों का अत्याचार होने लगा, इसलिए इसको छोड़ करके चले गए गोकुल वहाँ पर। वहाँ पर कृष्ण उनको पैदा, ये पैदा होने का स्थान नहीं है। हो सकता है कि किसी कल्प में यहाँ पर भी यशोदा के गर्भ से पैदा हुए हों, किंतु इस वर्तमान कल्प में वो गोकुल में उनका जन्म हुआ और श्रीमती राधिका का बरसाना में नहीं बल्कि उनका रावण ग्राम में हुआ। उनका कभी किसी कल्प में बरसाना में भी हो सकता है। इट मे बी दैट कृष्ण may come from the womb of Jashoda Maya in any kalpa, but in this very kalpa he came in the womb from the womb of Jashoda Maya and from Nanda Baba in Gokul, and Srimati Radhika came from the womb of their Kritika or Vishabhanu manifested him there, her there. तो इसलिए यहाँ पर कृष्ण लौटते लौटते जब पौगंड अवस्था में पहुँचे, पौगंड माने जबकि बाल कुमार के बाद में 3.5-4 वर्ष के बाद में फिर घूमते घूमते इस स्थान में आए और राधिका के पिताजी आए बरसाना। यहीं पर गोपाष्टमी आरंभ हुई। कौन सी गोपाष्टमी? 2 गोपाष्टमी। There are 2 गोपाष्टमी। From here Gopashtami began. When Krishna became at the age of 5, he was telling that father, I want to go to cowherd. उन्होंने जिद की कि मैं गायों को चराने के लिए जाऊंगा, किंतु बाबा ने कहा अभी तो गाय नहीं चरा सकता है, बछड़ों को चराओ, बछड़ियों को चराओ। तो यहीं से पहले दिन उनको सजा करके यशोदा मैया यहीं पर और गोपों के घर में मिठाई खिलाने के लिए, पकवान खिलाने के लिए ये व्यवस्था की। अभी कल ही गोपाष्टमी होने वाली है, इसीलिए हम गोपाष्टमी के अवसर पर ही नंदगांव में आते हैं। किंतु प्रभु की कुछ इच्छा ऐसी कि हम लोग इस बार यहाँ पर नहीं, 4 दिन यहाँ ठहरने की हमारी इच्छा थी। We wanted to stay here for 4 days, but unluckily we could not because the temple is going on, and we have no place in Dharmashala anywhere because you are so much pilgrims, no accommodation here. I think in future there will be accommodation and we can be here for 4 days. I wanted to stay 4 days in Varsana and 4 days here. 4 दिन वहाँ 4 दिन यहाँ, तब यहाँ के सारे स्थानों का अच्छी तरह से हम लोग दर्शन कर सकते थे, अन्यथा ये संभव पर नहीं है। इसलिए आज यहाँ पर आए हैं। पौगंड में यहाँ पर गोपाष्टमी हुई। पहले बछड़ों को चराने लगे, फिर बछड़ियों को चराने लगे। First we began cowherding from the cows and she-cows. किंतु जब बड़ी वो बछड़ियाँ हो गई, जब बड़ी बड़ो हो गलो ना, जखन तारा छेले जन्म दिलो, बछड़ा बाछू कहाँ से रह गलो, আর ওরা গরুর সঙ্গে চড়তে জানে, ওই কৃষ্ণের সঙ্গে যায়। এই জন্য বাধ্য হয়ে কৃষ্ণকে ওগুলিকে চড়াইবার জন্য আবার গরু চড়াইতে, তখন গরু চড়াইতে গিয়ে আজকেই গোপাष्टमी থেকে আর যশোदा मैया ने कहा बेटा तुम्हारे लिए एक छाता और एक जूता दे दें, चारों तरफ में कांटे हैं, पत्थर कीनों के लिए। कृष्ण was ready to go to cowherd. Jashoda's mother told that I am bringing 1 shoes for you and 1 umbrella for you, and any servant will go with me carrying umbrella on you. Krishna told that. कृष्ण ने कहा अरे ये तो हमारी उपास्य गैया हैं, यदि प्रत्येक गैयों को जूता बना दे और प्रत्येक गैयों को छत्र धारण करा दे, इसके बाद में मैं करूँगा। बिना गैयों की सेवा का मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता, इसलिए जूता मुझको नहीं चाहिए, छत्र नहीं चाहिए, चमर नहीं चाहिए, हमको नौकर नहीं चाहिए, मैं खुद ही गैयों का नौकर हूँ। इस तरह से छत्र चामर धारण नहीं किया और ऐसे ही पैदल जहाँ जहाँ गैया जाते थे उनको चराते थे। He never accepted any chappal, breda or anything. Why? Why he could not? Because if he is taking juta, then his feet dust will not come to earth and all will not be benefited. That is why. So इस तरीके से कृष्ण यहीं से गोचारण गोपाष्टमी का आरंभ किया और गोपाष्टमी के बाद में फिर यहीं से उनकी बहुत सी पैगुंड की लीला हुई। यहीं से कभी चरण पहाड़ी चले जाते, बंसी बजाते, पत्थर पिघल जाते, पर ऊपर छापा जाता। कभी यहाँ से फिर शेरगढ़ इत्यादि में चले जाते, फिर लंदन में जाते। या वहाँ पर नंद घाट है और वहीं पर बस बने, वहाँ पर कुछ दिन ठहर जाते। किंतु उनका मुकाम बीच में होते हुए भी सब समय यहाँ पर भवन यहीं पर था और जब गाड़ियों में उनका नगर बस जाता था, किंतु उनका राजभवन, उनका सब कुछ यहाँ था। पुष्पाल महाराज यहाँ की सारी कथाएं हम लोग वहाँ जाकर के आज बताएंगे। We will tell all other things, we will discuss all these things. See past times of here in Varsana where we are today. अब यहाँ से हम लोग अब हम चलेंगे, गाड़ी में जाएंगे आप लोग सभी। You should avail your buses and quickly we will go to Varsana and there we can. Nanda Baba has told me and Jashoda Maiya that tell them that today I have cooked there in Varsana. Go Brahma! Nanda Baba ki Jashoda Maiya ki Krishna Kanhaiya ki Gaur Bhaiya ki Rohini Maiya ki Rangili की रंगीली राम की गौ प्रमाण। And after that we went to Sanket and we all explained in Hindi, Bangla and also in English something. And after that we went to Uddhav Pyari, which was full of water, everywhere water. There was no entrance and no any place to be there and even not to do pranam. So by doing in mind pranam and we passed and went to Lalita Shaki or Lalita Kunda or Lalita Kunja. And after that we went to Pavan Sarovar, Sanatan Goswami Bhajan Kuti and Nanda Bhavan or where Radha Yashoda, Nanda Baba and Krishna, Baldev, Rohini Maiya were. And after that we do that. संक्षेप में उद्धव प्यारी का in brief. He used to climb from the kadamba tree top of that and he used to call from his float, oh Shyamali, Dhauli, Kauli and all others. And in the night, clean word in his float so that all gopis used to know that, oh, Krishna is calling me only, not anyone. And they used to come there and to meet Krishna. And there are so many pastimes there, we will explain further. अभी इनका अभी ये होने वाला है, अभी आप लोग थोड़ा सा इधर में हट जाइए, थोड़ा सा जगह दे दीजिए और आप थोड़ा सा इधर आइए, ऐसे ऐसे हो जाइए बस।
आप लोगों की जानकारी के लिए यहाँ ये बताना है कि आज का जो प्रिया पे जाके रहने लगे, गंगा में स्नान करते, बड़े भाव से कृष्ण नाम लेते, उनकी आंखों से पानी बहता था और सारे लोग उनके ओर आकर्षित हो जाते थे।
He would bathe daily in the Ganga and roam freely, chanting the Lord's holy names until one day.
This must be the infidel right here. Arrest him immediately!
No! He's a saint!
Stop! What is his crime?
Hey, get away from us.
He is an offender against Islam. Throw him in prison as an example to all.
My dear Noah, I have always been a religious man, very kind and generous to all my subjects. Speak into the mic. I've always been very kind to all my subjects.
Speak in the mic.
Yet, they give no appreciation in return. In fact, they have become influenced by this Haridas Thakur. He is neither a Hindu nor a Muslim. Why is he so popular?
I cannot tell, my lord, but you can find out for yourself because I've had him arrested.
Bring on Haridas! What kind of mentality has overcome you? You know that you have the fortune to be born Muslim, and yet you behave like a Hindu. We don't even touch rice that's been touched by a Hindu. But you want to ignore your high birth as a Muslim and become a low-caste Hindu. How do you expect to be liberated into heaven if you behave like this? For your own good, I have decided to punish you according to the mandates of the Quran. Then you will be freed from your sins.
My dear sir, there is only one God for all living entities. The difference between the God of the Muslims and the God of the Hindus is a name only. There is only one God for all living beings. Ishvara sarva bhutanam hridesher junatishtati brahmayam sarva bhutani yantrarudhani magha. That Supreme Lord is directing the wanderings of all living entities. Everyone is serving Him according to their individual mood of surrender. But if one is influenced by envy or hatred of others, then this is also reflected in his relationship with the Lord. You should know that my activities are a direct manifestation of the Lord within who is guiding me. You should seriously consider all of these things, and if you still think I am guilty, then you may punish me.
You must punish this man. He is evil and mischievous, and others will be influenced by him and become equally sinful.
You should preach according to our scripture. Just accept the path of Islam, and then there'll be nothing to fear. Otherwise, the Qazi will force me to punish you. Why should you let that happen?
Whatever the Supreme Lord desires is destined to happen, and no one can make it otherwise. Everyone will suffer according to their past offenses. You may cut my body into 1,00,000 pieces, and I will lose my life. But every piece will continue to chant the holy name. Under no circumstances will I give up my chanting of Hare Krishna.
What is your decision about this man, my lord?
Beat him, slash him in 22 marketplaces until he breathes his last. Take him.
Take him away! Slash him! In 22 marketplaces!
Srila Haridas Thakur was dragged away by the sentries, who began to beat him mercilessly in one marketplace after another.
I can't bear to look. I've just seen. His skin is cut to the bone. How does he stay alive?
The whole kingdom will come to ruin.
Stop this injustice at once.
Listen, I will give you anything you want, but stop this injustice. Stop beating him.
My dear Lord Krishna, please forgive these poor souls. No suffering should come to them as a result of me. My dear Lord Krishna, please forgive these poor souls. No harm should come to them because of what they have done to me.
How can a human being survive such a brutal beating? He should have been dead after the first 2 or 3 marketplaces.
We've continuously beating him in 22 marketplaces, and he shows no sign of pain or death. And yet he even sometimes looks up at us and smiles at us.
He must be a saintly person.
Oh, Haridas, when the Qazi says that you are still alive, he will surely have us put to death instead.
My dear friend, if my living is causing you any trouble, I should give up my body at once. Therefore, I shall die immediately. Ha Krishna!
Srila Haridas Thakur immediately fell into a trance. A pure devotee of the Supreme Lord possesses all mystic power.
So without hesitation, he fell lifeless without a trace of breath.
आप लोगों ने काजी को ये बर्दाश्त नहीं हुआ। हरिदास ठाकुर मुस्लिम परिवार में पैदा हुए और वो मुसलमानों के धर्म और कुरान के हिसाब से ना चल के कृष्ण का नाम लेते थे। काजी को ये बर्दाश्त नहीं हुआ। उसने हुक्म दिया कि हरिदास ठाकुर
My lord, here is the body of Haridas. He'll no longer be a nuisance to you.
Very good. Today, we have upheld the honor of Islam.
Guards! Take him away! Bury him!
You shall do no such thing. If he is buried, he will be saved, and ultimately he will gain entrance into heaven. Therefore, he took this high birth as a Muslim and behaved like a wretched Hindu. So therefore he should be thrown into the Ganga, and there he will eternally rot like all these useless Hindus.
Take him away! Throw him into the Ganga!
Srila Haridas Thakur remained in a deep trance upon the lotus feet of Krishna. He had already drowned in the ocean of love of God and had no perception of the world around him. He did not know whether he was embodied or wandering somewhere in the universe or deep in the water of the Ganga. Srila Haridas Thakur could have escaped the punishment of the Muslims, but by allowing them to torture him, he taught the world a lesson. Despite the extreme miseries of life, one must never stop chanting the holy names of Hare Krishna. Haridas Thakur floated downstream on the current of the Ganga. After some time, he became conscious. Overwhelmed with ecstasy, and more beautiful and effulgent than ever, he climbed out and returned to his village.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Now I can understand that you are truly a saintly person. You have realized the supreme absolute truth, and you see the one Supreme Lord everywhere and in everyone. I've come to beg for your forgiveness. I know that you have no enemies, no friends, because you see everyone equally. And nobody can realize your extraordinary position. Now you're a free man. In every respect, you can go anywhere. But I just beg that you'll forgive those who committed offense unto you.
My dear friends, please do not feel sad because of what has happened to me. This punishment was certainly appropriate. I committed a great offense by hearing blasphemy of my Lord in the court of the Qazi. I should have been punished very severely, but by Krishna's grace, I have received only a small token punishment. I am so fortunate that he has taught me such a lesson that I will not again commit such an offense. Oh Krishna, please bless this offender with a taste for chanting your holy name. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
भक्ति के सागर में डूबे हुए थे। गंगा जी में वो डूबेंगे कैसे? गंगा जी में उन्हें फेंक दिया गया। थोड़ी देर बाद वो उठ के फिर आ गए और हरिनाम करने लगे। काजी का जो मित्र था उसको ये खबर पता चली। वो हरिदास ठाकुर के पास आया। उसने समझ लिया कि हरिदास जो है कोई मामूली हस्ती नहीं है। वो उनके चरणों में पड़ा कि मैंने जो आपके चरणों में अपराध किया है आप मुझे क्षमा करें। हरिदास ठाकुर कहते हैं नहीं। देखो यहाँ ये बात समझने की। हरिदास ठाकुर कहते हैं नहीं।
आप लोगों ने देखा आज थोड़ा सा पता एक बात इसमें शिक्षणीय है। There is nothing to take very high class of relation. ठीक है। खंड खंड यदि कोई जाइते हमरा तमो हमें बदने ना छड़े। हैदर ठाकुर का गुरु कौन था? वो बाते गुरु ऑफ हरिदास ठाकुर। But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepted and he made him Namacharya. और वो चारों तरफ से हरिनाम कर रहे थे। इनकी बहुत सी बातें हैं। हरिनाम करते थे। शांतिपुर में उनके पास में वेश्याएं आई। उनको पतित करना चाहा। Nights she became a pure saint. He was not charmed by that prostitute. यदि हम लोग हरिनाम करते हैं, यदि हमारा हरिनाम करछी ब्रह्मचारी आछि आका हरिदास ठाकुर मतुन साधु सन्यासी आछि यदि मेर प्रति यदि आकर्षण आए ताले की बुझते হবে কি বুঝতে হবে কোথায় রসাতলে চলে তাহলে আমাদের নাম হচ্ছে না সাধু সঙ্গ হচ্ছে যদি if you are chanting her name in the associations of Vaishnava but even you have some lust towards worldly chanting out there. What is the meaning? Anyone either like a brahmachari or householder or a non-holder and being in association of sadhu sangha, but even he gives his पहले वाली स्त्री old स्त्री ex-wife not ex-wife he gives his wife and remarry and he wants to marry a very little age, pink age girl. What is the meaning? If anyone chanting and even he wants to, in a high way he wants to love a girl, what is the meaning? He wants wealth and reputation. What is the meaning? That is not in association. He is not chanting and remembering. Those who are married, no love, no harm. But anyhow, he is kicked by his wife and again he wants to marry. Oh, this is a very sad thing. This should not right. Again, another will kick you and again kick you like donkeys. But we have no knowledge of these things. We should try to take lesson from Haridas Thakur. Even a prostitute came and he reformed him and he became a very pure devotee. Why we cannot be being the association of very high class of Vaishnava here? Daily hearing the Harikatha. यदि हमारा हरिकथा सुनची हम लोग हरिकथा सुन रहे हैं वैष्णव के निकट हरिनाम कर रहे हैं कभी गुप्त रूप में स्त्रियों के साथ में बातचीत करने के लिए, उसके साथ में चालू होने के लिए, और उसे करने की लालसा क्यों, अर्थ की लिप्सा क्यों हो रही, प्रतिष्ठा की भावना क्यों होती? इसका मतलब है कि तुम लोगों का धिक्कार है। They are fire, like Mridang tells, fire on him, fire on him, fire. Dik-tan. We should not try to do all this. All the chanting, remembering, hearing Parikrama like Haridas Thakur. Even the Muslim king wanted to kill him, and he gave order to his jallads, and they wanted to kill him. In one market, if only 2-3 stick was there, they must die. But the Haridas Thakur was beaten in 22 markets and he could not die. His skin went off, blood and flesh and everything went. Only there were bones, and even they were also broken. But he was chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. And they felt him from out in Ganges. But again he came down, chanted Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram. Why we cannot take lesson from all this? क्या हमारा एक सब आदर्श ग्रहण करते पारी ना? चाहे मैं हो पुरुष हो, स्त्री रावई तो तुम होने भजन कर रहे, जेरे कम है बेश्या, साधु है, बड़ा साधु था दर्शन। Whether it will be male or female, whether they are female, but they should be like that prostitute in the association of Haridas Thakur, totally changed in 3 only times. Why we cannot be? Why again lust? Why we are again returning to home? Why? Because we are not so strong. We have not so much faith in Krishna name. Not in faith in Krishna. Krishna name is Harikatha. First time here. We have no faith. If it was so, then we should be like to Haridas Thakur and that prostitute who was changing sadhu. So we should take this all lesson and be very strong like Haridas Thakur and that prostitute. Females like that prostitute was changed and male like Haridas Thakur. Then we can be beautiful. If any suffering, sorrow comes in this world, we are dishonored. If we are beaten anywhere, if we are cut to pieces, what will be? We should try to be so strong like Haridas Thakur. जब ये लोग ऐसा नहीं होते तो तब फिर भजन क्या? इसलिए हम लोगों को आदर्श वैष्णव होना चाहिए, अन्यथा हम लोग भजन क्या? इस हरिदास ठाकुर के जीवन चरित्र द्वारा यही शिक्षा मिलती है। We have a lesson from the life of Haridas Thakur. We should be try to be very strong like Haridas Thakur. Then chant and remember, and then gradually come in the association of Rasik and Tattvavid Bhakta like Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, in their disciplic order, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Srila Prabhupada, and our Gurudev, Srila Bhakti, Nitya Lila, Prashna Vishnu Vasisho, Bhakti Pragyan Kisho Goswami Maharaj, and Swami Bhaktivedanta Swami. And then we can develop our Krishna, otherwise no. So you should try to be strong like this. अब एक बात और, अभी सवेरे हमने अद्वैत ज्ञान तत्व के संबंध में बात की। Yes, today in morning I explained अद्वैत ज्ञान पर तत्व, वदन्ति तत्त्वविदस्तत्त्वं जज्ञानम् अद्वैतम्. I want to know that where you have something understood or not. So I want that Atul Krishna Prabhu should explain what I told before. Yes, will come.
So by mercy of Gurudev and Vaishnavas, I will try to speak something what I have understood. Vadanti tat tattva vidas tattvam yas jnanavat vayam brahmeti paramatmeti bhagavaniti shakyate. So Maharaj spoke, what is Advaya Jnanam? What is Advaya Jnanam? Advaya Jnanam means Advitiya, that there is one thing, not a second thing. What is that? That is Krishna. Krishna and Krishna's energies are not separate. Shakti Shakti Matot Abheda. There is no difference between the Shaktiman, the one who has got the energies, and the Shakti, the energy, and also the transformation as well of the energy, which is called in Vedanta philosophy Harinam. So only we understand that there is Krishna. Krishna, who is not different from his energy, and his energy also not different from its transformations. We understand these things, that the energy of Krishna is divided into three parts, as the spiritual energy, Parashakti, and Jiva Shakti or Tatastha Shakti, which is the living entities, and also the Maya Shakti. Then we understand also that Parashakti has got three vritti. Vritti meaning that it is expanded in three ways. That there is Satchidananda is the quality. Sat is manifest as Sandhini, or the potency of eternality. Then Chit is cognizance, which is manifest as Samvit Shakti. And Ananda Hladini Shakti. Maharaj also was explaining that for each of these Shaktis there is a different Adhishtatri Devata, or predominating deity. That for Santini Shakti, the predominating deity is Baladev Prabhu. Also, Baladev Prabhu is understood as predominating deity for Jiva Shakti as well. So we may say that all living entities, Jivas, are coming from Baladev Prabhu. For Samvit Shakti, predominating deity is Krishna himself. For Hladini Shakti, Srimati Radhika is understood as the predominating deity. So one may ask, then how is it that, according to Shastra, Vishnu Shakti Para Prokta Chitra Vyakya Tatha Para, that Para Shakti is superior energy. Kshetragya Shakti, which is the Jiva, is also superior. How is it that this superior energy in the form of the Jiva is overwhelmed by the inferior energy of Maya Shakti? The Maya Shakti is called Chaya Eva Yasya Bhuvanani Vidharti Durga. It is described as the shadow of the Parashakti. It is also described avidya karma samgyanya tritiya shakti rishyate, that it is that energy of the Lord which is full of ignorance and which binds the living entity to fruitive activities. How is it that this inferior energy is dominating over the superior energy in the form of the living entities? This Maharaj explained with his example that there is a monkey who sees that someone has put a pot with a jar with a narrow neck, and the monkey goes to see what is in the pot, and he reaches his hand, and there is some piece of potato there, and he grabs hold of it, and then the owner will come and beat the monkey with a stick, but the monkey is not letting go. And the monkey is thinking, how has this pot gotten hold of me? But the pot has not gotten hold of the monkey has trapped himself. So this Maya Shakti is not doing anything, but the living entity himself, by misuse of free will, has himself become entangled in this Maya Shakti. So I think that there were more things that were explained also, that Advaya Gyan, that we understand that there is no difference. Maharaj also explained somewhat further that there is no Swagatave, no difference, as one does not separate the senses from the self, that these things do not work independently. They are aswatantra. They have no ability to operate independently of the body. Eyes cannot operate independently of the body. So,
well, the Swagata paid.
How is one without second? Or the Gyan Bhava? Try to explain. How is called Advaya? There are so many Vishnu Tattva, Ram, Krishna, Baladev, all manifestations of force. There are lakhs and lakhs of jivas, lakhs and lakhs worlds, lakhs and lakhs powers. Then why he is one without second? And Advaya. This would explain.
So Krishna is called Advaya Paratattva because he is the supreme controller of all energies. All energies emanate from him. All energies are subordinate to him.
How many there are right now?
There are three main energies. There are unlimited energies.
Only one.
Oh.
It has been manifested.
Yes. The Swarup, Krishna has one energy. Ultimately, he has one energy, Swarup Shakti.
Try to understand again. Krishna is one without second. This is true. And that is why he has only one Parashakti. And that Parashakti is called Supreme Power. That is called Swabhaviki Antaranga Shakti. Only one Shakti. Like Krishna manifests in so many Shwansha avatar, like Ram, Baldev, Krishna, Dwarkadish, like Narayan, Vishnu, so many. Her power can also Swabhaviki Shakti is only Radhika. She is Antaranga. She is Swabhaviki Parashakti. But it manifests in three ways first. Chit Shakti, Jiv Shakti, Maya Shakti. According to their function, actually there is one power. But by action it is called Chit Shakti, Jiv Shakti, and Maya Shakti. Again, Shambhi, Shantani, and Radhi. And lakhs, so many. Again, Chit Shakti manifests so many Chit Jagat, the transcendental world,
transcendental body of Krishna, transcendental Dham, Golok, Vrindavan, Narayan and all other dhams. Transcendental bodies of Mother Yashoda, Gopis and all. Also, Chit Shakti in form of Tatastha Shakti. She transfers, माने परिणाम होती है परिणाम. ये शक्ति का लाभ होगी unfinite, and they are of two kinds: liberated souls and so lakhs and lakhs. And his Chaya, like his shadow Shakti, like Durga, Kali and all others, she manifests or transforms into lakhs and lakhs worlds. Not only world, universe. So many lakhs and lakhs, cotis of universe. But this is the thing, that any one of all these things are not independent. All are dependent to Krishna. Krishna has no Swagat Bhed, Swajatiya Bhed and you know this thing? Swagat Bhed. Krishna has body, 2 eyes, nose, back, ears, legs, feet, so many fingers, nails, so many. But all are same. There is no difference in all this. Krishna can take food from head. He can walk from legs, hands, and he can hear from anybody, from his hands and fingers and nails. Because this transcendent, Angani, Sakalendriya Principle. So, Krishna, there is no bhed, no difference in Krishna, eyes, nose and all. But we have some difference. Nose cannot do work of eyes cannot do the function of ears, legs cannot do the function of hands cannot do the of a stone. Here there is difference. But in Krishna no difference. Like also Krishna has so many swans avatar, incarnation, like Ram, Nishinga, Kalki, Vaman, like Narayan, like Baladev Prabhu. But it seems that we are different from Krishna, but anyone is not different. There is some Vaishishta by Ras, but actually all are Vishnu Tattva. So there is no difference there also. Sajatiya Bhed. They are Sajatiya like. Sajatiya means same category, same form. It seems that Ram, Nishinga, Kalki, Vaman are Swatantra, independent Tattva, but they are not independent. They are dependent to only Krishna. They are come from Krishna, they will be in Krishna, but there is something Vaishishta. There are 2 words, Bhed and Vaishishta. No Bhed, but Vaishishta is there. So, they are not Sajatiya Bhed, there is no Sajatiya Bhed. They are not different. They can act all as the wish of Krishna. But there is something by Rasha Tattva. Ram cannot make a ras. He is Madhyada Purushottam. Nishinga cannot do ras, though he is Vishnu Tattva. Shesh cannot do all these things. So there is Vaishishta. Also, there are hundreds and lakhs words. Mahamaya, Chaya Shakti Durga has been transformed into lakhs and lakhs words. Anything of this world is not Krishna, but not is separate from Krishna. A grass is not Krishna, a donkey is not Krishna, a jeep is not Krishna, but they are not separated. So Vijatiya Bhed is also not here. Here Vijatiya Bhed means this world is, universe is, in this world part you see, there are not Chetan, Achetan, but matter, not consciousness. But yet there is no difference. Why? Because it comes from his Maya Shakti, Chaya Shakti. So all between the relation between Krishna and with his power and the things which are transparent from power are not different. Whole thing, Krishna, his manifestations, these light and lakhs words, all the things in world, and lakhs jiva are not, any of them not is independent and but Mayavadis are telling, but they are false, ignorant. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has cut down all arguments, especially Jiva Goswami has given in his Sandarbha. He has cut down all arguments. He told, Mayavadi told that he has no Sagat Sajatish and Vijatiya Bhed, different. But he told that Krishna is zero, their Shakti is zero, this world is false, nothing else, only spirit is there, nothing else, Nirvishesh Brahma. But our all Goswamis have cut down their all arguments. Why? Because they accept the Vedanta mantra, Sarvam Khalu Idam Brahma. Idam means this all must be Krishna. If really they are Brahma, then how it can be false? Brahma is always Satya, true. Supreme Personality of truth is Krishna himself. So this world is not false. Like dream, like anything. This is true, but this is changeable. Not anything. So, Advaita Tattva Paratattva means with his all attributes, powers, with his all incarnations, Ram, Nishinga, Kalki and all, with Jeev and Jiva Shakti, with Chaya Shakti, Maya Shakti, and that transformation of Maya Shakti, this whole world. And all the things are not separate, they have no separate existence, they depend on it. So with all Krishna, Advaita Jnana Param. Today our class is here and we will do now Harinam Sankirtan and try to note down in your heart. I know that if this subject is so deep, but I want that you should try to discuss among you and try to understand. And if you are not understand, again you can. This is the basis of whole thing. If you are not knowing all these things, our bhakti will be kachi, our bhakti will be immature. If you want to make pure your bhakti, you should know all the thoughts. सिद्धांत बोलिया कितने ना करो यहाँ इतने कृष्ण लगे don't try to give up all these things. Oh, no need of going in deep siddhanta. Only we should know that we want to be Radha Dashi, nothing else. And you are Gopi, you Gopi, and oh, I want to be a Gopi. Not here, Radha Kunda especially. And I want to be, oh, Sri Rupa Manjari like that. Or Lalita. Don't think like this. You should first know all this Siddhant and then try to be in the association of Vaishnavas, and then truly try to have a greed for all these things. What you heard here in our association, everywhere in Radha Kunshampur, Giriraj, Vardhan, Nandagaon, Varshana, so much things. So try to have a greed for this and know all these basic principles of bhakti, and then a greed will come, and you will know who are Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sachidananda, who is Shat Goswami, and then try to follow them totally. Don't be careless, otherwise it will happen. And be very strong like Haridas Thakur, as you have seen. Be strong like that prostitute who began. He never again went to any person. Oh, can you marry me? Can you marry me? No, like Haridas Thakur never did. So I want that you will be strong like this and go on developing your Krishna consciousness. Go Brahma. Now ask me better. What is this answer better? Have you? No.
प्रताम कृष्णं प्रीतकरीं सुविमलां गौरां शान्तिग्नीं नानावर्णचित्ररूपरमणीं भानुसुतां निर्मलां वामाशासनवासिनीं शुभकरां वन्दे सदा श्रीलाडिनीं श्रद्धे परमादरणीं महाराज जी
we came to Vraja. From long time, our Gurudev, our Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, from long time, our Guru Parampara has accepted and like Pandit to help us to go around all present, especially they are Panda of Varsana. ये लोग बरसाना के हमारे पंडित जी हैं। पहले एक पंडित थे, फिर उन्हीं के वंश में 3 हो गए, फिर 3 से अब और बढ़ते चले जा रहे हैं। पहले एक आदमी को संतुष्ट करना थोड़ा सा सहज था, अब और इतने हो रहे हैं कि अब संतुष्ट करना हम लोगों के लिए भी बड़ा मुश्किल है। तब हम लोग जो कुछ पान फूल पत्ता आपके लिए हम निवेदन करेंगे। मैं सोचता हूँ कि आप लोग बड़े कृपालु हैं, पैसे के ही भूखे नहीं हैं, आप लोग ब्रजवासी हैं, थोड़े में ही प्रसन्न हो जाते हैं और सब लोगों को आशीर्वाद दीजिए। राजीव जी की कृपा से भी लोग प्राप्त हो सके। मैं आप लोगों के हस्तकमलों में थोड़ा सा कुछ पत्र पुष्पम फलम तोयम मैं अर्पित कर रहा हूँ। आप लोग इसी से
Narayan Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu So far we were trying to understand Krishna Tattva and Radha Tattva but today we are just now very soon going to very important place, Ter Kadam, where Srila Rupa Goswami used to do his bhajan. Most of the time he stayed there because this is the place where innumerable pastimes of Radha Krishna has taken place. This Ter Kadam is the place where from the nearby Radharani, from Javat Radharani used to come to Nandagram, and this is the passage path of Radharani from Javat to Nandagram, and nearby Krishna used to do his exercises and wrestling with his Sakha, and indirectly waiting for Radharani. This is the place where Ter Kadam, so many trees of Kadam are there. Krishna climbing on those trees, he used to call all the cows. He used to count those cows through his mani mala. He had got necklace of beads, and on those beads he used to count the number of cows, and out of lakhs of cows, if any cow is missing, he will acknowledge it, he will know it, and then he will call that the name of that particular cow. So we have seen that Srila Rupa Goswami had stayed most of the time either at Kadamter or at Radha Damodar temple where we go, that is Rupa Goswami Bhajan Sthali. Though we have seen there are Bhajan Sthali of Rupa Goswami at all the ones of Vrindavan, he used to roaming around all the ones, like in Nandagram we have seen his Bhajan Sthali, and other places also we have seen his Bhajan Sthali, but most of the time he stayed here. Maharaj is telling the reason to stay here was there was innumerable pastimes of Radha Krishna, unending pastimes. Therefore, to remember them, he used to stay here.
Oh.
In advancing bhakti, we have to understand two things very seriously. One thing very seriously, that is mamta, premamai mamta, ananya mamta. Ananya means which is not for anyone else, giving up attachment for everything, having attachment for Krishna only. Krishna is mine. This feeling is called mamta. We will
किंतु और यह ख्याल रखें, कृष्ण मेरा शत्रु है, ये नहीं, प्रेम संगता उसके साथ में बोली।
वही मैं बोलना चाह रहा था। प्रेम संगता means with love and affection. My all efforts will be to please Krishna, because Krishna is mine. Loving my loving relationship is with Krishna. So prema sangata and ananya. Ananya means having no other attachment, only with our only with Krishna, and prema mai means that I love Krishna.
Yes,
so
गलत हुआ। केवल कृष्ण ही नहीं, कृष्ण से संबंधित जितने भी वस्तुएं हैं उन पर
वो आपने बाद में बताया, उसको मैं लेने जा रहा हूँ।
तो सुने तो फिर गड़बड़ हो जाएगा।
So Maharaj is explaining that when we will love him, when we will love Krishna, then all things which are used in service of Krishna will also become our dearest most things.
Also related to Krishna.
And also related to Krishna. All those things which are related to Krishna will become very dearest most thing. Maharaj is giving one example. Yashodama loves Krishna. Her loving point is Krishna only. But when Krishna is spoiling his clothes, or somewhat he is putting mud on his clothes, then Krishna is giving a slap on to Krishna. Why are you spoiling your clothes? Does Yashoda love Krishna more or his clothes more? But the clothes are related to Krishna, clothes are in service of Krishna, so she has got same mamattu for the clothes of Krishna also. This has to be seen very much. The Maharaj is also saying here that in bhakti we have to learn two things. We have to adopt two things.
भक्ति आ जाएगी, सीखने की जरूरत नहीं, उसका लक्षण ही यही है।
In bhakti, the natural symptoms are, there are two natural symptoms, that for Krishna we will make our all efforts to please him, and we will give up all the sense gratifications.
अपने आप
कृष्ण के लिए उसकी सारी चेष्टाएं होने लगती हैं।
तो नेचुरल सिम्टम्स बोला ना,
नेचुरल से
ये आई हैव
हम लोगों को ऐसा करना चाहिए, ये गड़बड़ हो गया।
When bhakti will come, automatically it will happen from within. Our all efforts will be to please Krishna, and we will refrain from all sense gratification to please Krishna.
और वो कृष्णार्थे अखिल भोग विद्या।
We will refrain from all sense gratification to please Krishna.
ये भक्ति के स्वाभाविक लक्षण हैं।
महाराज एक चीज और वो जरूर।
One thing more, which is really very giving insight. This world, Maharaj is saying, shadow of that world. We should
perverted reflection of that world.
Perverted reflection of spiritual world. Maharaj is saying, here we perform many activities to have training that how can we really transform our love of this world to the real spiritual world. When Krishna has arranged, according to Vedas, marriage ceremony, a person has feelings, she is my wife. This mindness teaching starts from here, and then when bhakti will starts coming in the living entity, then he will transform all his love, which is in fact illusion in this world. The love here in this world is not real love. Maharaj is giving very good example. If a cow loves her calf, it appears she is loving it, and of course she is loving it. But this love is not real love, it is illusion. Because when she will give birth to another calf, then she will stop loving her first calf. So, but material world gives us some hints how we will really love in spiritual world. Vishayate priti eche achayamar. The way we are having love for our material thing, the same type of love automatically should flow at the lotus feet of Krishna. So this place is, Maharaj is saying, is a training center.
इसलिए
Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
We're looking there.
Where even in river Jamuna, so lotus are not like this only. Satadal, Sahasradal, many thousands collected, thousands petals collectively, all used to be everywhere, and so many black bees. He used to fly on them and to take honey from oil, fragrance. So, gopis are more than lotus, and Krishna more than bamboo bees. Krishna bamboo bees माने भ्रमर और गोपियाँ इससे भी अधिक फ्रेग्रेंट मधु रस वाली गोपियाँ। तो ये सब समय ब्रज में चारों तरफ में फूल खिलते थे। बेली, चमेली, जूही, not like Western countries flowers, only for a moment and then no fragrant, and again no blossom, no taste, no smell, nothing, no fragrance. But Indian flowers like kamal, lotus, and beli, chameli, jui, malti, all are sakhis like. So fragrant all gopis. So like everywhere in Vraja. If we are seeing in this Kali Yuga, all these beauties here, and what will be 5,000 years before, when Krishna was here, transcendental Krishna, and his all gopi and associates were here. Bolo Gaur Premanand.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Well, this is walking along.
Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo,
Kunda.
Hare Krishna, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Okay? Or Achman karo. You should do pranam and come and do Achman.
And you can wash your feet.
Swami Jai Sri Rupa
Goswami Jaya Sri Rupa Goswami Jaya Sri Rupa Goswami Jaya Sri Rupa.
And a lot of hope.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Say Mara Sampada. Hey, Mara. पंचा सिद्धि मंत्र जप धर्म करम अनुकूल अभिवृद्धि से पादे सिद्धि निरखिवा नयने प्राण कुवलय शशि प्रफुल्लिता भावे निषेदिने सनयहि गरले जारल देहि चिरदिना तापित जीवन दया देह मोरे पद छाया प्रभु कर दया देह मोरे पद छाया नरोत्तम लैला शरण ठाकुर नरोत्तम लैला शरण राधे जय जय माधव दोइते राधे जय जय माधव दोइते राधे জয় জয় মাধব জয়িতে গোকুল তরুণী মণ্ডল মহিতে গোকুল তরুণী মণ্ডল মহিতে রাধে জয় জয় মাধব জয়িতে দামোদর রাধি বরধন দেশে হরি নিষ্কুট বৃন্দা বিপিনেশে দামোদর রাধি বরধন দেশে হরি নিষ্কুট বৃন্দা বিপিনেশে রাধে জয় জয় মাধব জয়িতে বৃষভানুদধি নব শশী রেখে ললিতা সখী গুণ রমিতা দিশাখে বৃষভানুদধি নব শশী লেখে ললিতা সখী গুণ রমিতা দিশাখে বৃষভানুদধি রাধে জয় জয় মাধব জয়িতে করুণাং কুরুময়ী করুণা ভরিতে সনক সনাতন বর্ণিত করিতে 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 রাধে জয় জয় মাধব জয়িতে রাধে জয় জয় মাধব জয়িতে রাধে জয় কৃষ্ণ জয় 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 রাধে
यं कलिरूप शरीर नाधारत यं कलिरूप शरीर नाधारत यं कलिरूप ब्रज प्रेम महानिधि कुठरिका संग ब्रज प्रेम निधि कुठरिका कौन कपाट युघारत कौन कपाट युघारत संग ब्रज प्रेम महानिधि कुठरिका संग ब्रज प्रेम महानिधि कुठरिका कौन कपाट युघारत कौन कपाट युघारत यं कलिरूप शरीर नाधारत यं कलिरूप शरीर निरक्षीर हंसन पान विधायन निरक्षीर हंसन पान विधायन कौन पृथक करि पायत कौन पृथक करि पायत ओ तो सब ताजी भजी वृंदावन तो सब ताजी को सब गंध विराजिता को सब गंध विराजिता यं कलिरूप शरीर नाधारत यं कलिरूप शरीर जब पितुबन फूला फूला तनाना विधा जब पितुबन फूला फाला तनाना विधा जब पितुबन फूला फाला तनाना विधा जब पितुबन फूला मनोराजी अरविंद मनोराजी मनोराजी अरविंद मनोराजी अरविंद सोमधुकर बिनु पान कौन जानत सोमधुकर बिनु पान कौन जानत विद्यमान करि बंदा विद्यमान करि बंदा यं कलिरूप शरीर नाधारत यं कलिरूप शरीर को जानत मथुरा वृंदावन को जानत मथुरा वृंदावन को जानत मथुरा वृंदावन गीत को जानत ओ को जानत राधा माधव रति को जानत को जानत राधा माधव रति को जानत को जानत जगीत को जानत सोई प्रीत को जानत सोई प्रीत को जानत सोई प्रीत आयंक निरूप शरीर नाधरत यंक निरूप शरीर जाकर चरण प्रसाद सकल जन जाकर चरण प्रसाद सकल जाकर चरण प्रसाद सकल जन जाकर गाई गवाई सुख पावत गाई गवाई सुख पावत चरण कमल शरणागत माधव चरण कमल शरणागत माधव चरण कमल तब महिमायुर लागत तब महिमायुर लागत तब महिमायुर जंगली रूप शरीर न धरत जंगली रूप शरीर संग ब्रज प्रेम महानिधि कुठरिक संग ब्रज प्रेम महानिधि कुठरिक कौन कपट युखरत कौन कपट युखरत